Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
New York Yankees.
Just about set. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So now to the plate. For Atlanta, Elly De La Cruz. Fouled off. He was late.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. One out, bases empty. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Matt Olson down.
Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. And the sweeper misses. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. Back now in the Bronx, and towing the slab in this one, Spencer Strider.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Bo Bichette, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
And that's a strike.
Two. One ball, two strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses. Strider. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Next offering is in for a strike. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. That one just misses. Yeah, that's ball two.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. De La Cruz over to second, on to Olsen. That's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna.
Max Fried will go to work. This one in the air right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter, Josh
Fried, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. Now at the plate, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
On the ground to Young. Tosses to first, and that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Juan Soto up now. He's played for the Yankees, but early in his career he was hitting homers against New York.
Stan joined the 400 home run club in 2023, Boog. And
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. Adolis Garcia digs in now. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up the middle, Estrada. On to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Batting 7.
2 down, base is empty. And the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Batting 8.
Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit.
Abreu.
And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in the Bronx, on to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Fried back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Close, but called the ball. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground right side, Gorman. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And next for Atlanta, Spencer Steer.
Number 7, Spencer Steer.
Swing and a pop-up. Bichette hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's even up.
Ball 2.
Ground ball up the middle. Bichette handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back for more from the Bronx. Leading off, Austin Wells. And the slider just misses. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That clips the corner. On the ground, right side. Over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So the batting order turns over. And now, Bo Bichette. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
So hard to touch.
No balls, 2
Being
strikes.
at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And now 1 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Judge comes up empty there.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's Juan Soto.
Outside.
First pitch, and he just misses. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And that is that. On to the fourth. Now here is Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that's off
that's
the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly to center his first time. Well struck left field. That one carrying. And out of here. He'll touch them all. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
There's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Two outs.
0-1.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
now
up
it's the right
for the
fielder,
Yankees,
Adolis
the right
Garcia.
fielder, Adolis Garcia.
High fly ball, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Now
And that's for New York. Nolan Gorman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck
0-1.
circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Paul DeJong. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard,
0-2
you
the
can
count.
get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Outside low. 1-2 the count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Harris racing after it. Can't reach it. It finds the gap into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
0-1.
Abreu now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now here is Austin Wells. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And here is Bo Bichette. Both 2 in this one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Josh Naylor. Naylor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
So digging in, Jonah Heim.
Ball, that's out.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. 2 down, bases empty. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. In the air out to center, Abreu. He's got it, and that'll do it.
Yeah.
Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. There's Freddie Freeman now. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And Judge spoils that one. 1 down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Pitch misses, and 1-1. Missed inside with the curve. Way inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Garcia at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna there. And that is that.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous.
Back at Yankee Stadium. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Free, back to work.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And it's fouled away. DeYoung throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Thairo Estrada next up for the Braves. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw on to Freeman, and Estrada is out. One of our cover stars is at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
Yeah, the first Reds player to be featured on the cover of the show. That must be a cool feeling for him.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Soto brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Now pitching for
number 43 comes on now.
Number 43.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The sweeper catches the inside part of the plate for a strike.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. And up next for New York, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2.
DeYoung.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu stepping in now for the Yankees.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Okay,
Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now it's going to be Austin Wells. That one's in there. 0-1. Siri off of first with 2 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's a pitch out. In there safely.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And a foul ball. On the ground to first. And that's a foul ball. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. The runner scores all the way from first as they cut into the lead.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ozuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the air, left field, Soto. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out. Jonah Heim will hit next.
28, Jonah Heim. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 55, Chris Martin.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in New York, the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're
0-2.
feeling like you are in command.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next,
And here's Freddie Freeman.
the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Steer snags it for the second out. 2 down,
The
bases
designated
empty.
hitter, number 99,
In now is the Yankees
Aaron
DH, Aaron Judge.
Judge.
He's got the power, but
Now pitching for
the pitcher
Atlanta,
on here, Griffin
number
Jax.
22.
Just trying to keep this one
Griffin.
close here, and this is where a
Yeah.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And Judge spoils that one. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
Up
that.
next
Really
for the
stayed
Yankees,
inside that
the
baseball
left
to send
fielder,
it to the opposite
Juan
field. With the shift on to the pull
Soto.
side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
And the batter now, Juan Soto. And that's outside. On the ground to the left, De La Cruz. Jump throw across his body. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Atlanta,
And
the
now the
center
center
fielder,
fielder, Michael Harris II.
Harris.
That misses
Outside,
the
that's a
zone.
ball.
And that's ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And that should be extra bases. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel,
Now
he
batting,
was thinking extra
third baseman,
bases. Really nice
Third.
job of getting the bat out
Steer.
front, but not hooking around it or
Now
rolling
pitching
over
for the
it. Just
New
kept the
York
swing on
Yankees.
plane and smoked that thing into
Number
the gap.
61.
Now a huge at bat in this game
Wow.
coming up.
Stewart.
And now Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And that one hit to
That goes
first. And it goes just foul. Out to short. Bichette sends it across to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Tyro
The bat,
Estrada
the
next
second
up for the
baseman,
Braves.
Tyro
He's grounded out a couple of
Estrada.
times. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Soto makes the grab. 2 down. Now the leadoff
Up next
spot
for
for the
Atlanta,
Braves,
the
Ellie De La
shortstop,
Cruz.
Ellie
0 for 3
De La
with 2
Cruz.
strikeouts and a flyout. Now
That's
a
a
check
ball.
swing, but he held up.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it
2
should be a
balls,
W.
no strike.
That one not close. And the count is 2-0. And another
That's
ball.
inside.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Yankees up by 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Check swing, called strike. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 out. Runner at second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul DeJong. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
All 1's the count.
And that skips into third. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball.
Man, he was
2
really
strikes.
tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity.
Now this one gets through. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Drew Rasmussen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate, Jose Siri swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
A bunt and it's popped up. The tag and he's dead at home. Played the safety squeeze perfectly there. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. That one pushed to the left and foul. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Wells tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective. We go to the 9th. Here's Acuna now.
Right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 75, Camilo Doval.
And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses. Short hop liner handled it short. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here is Matt Olson. Broken bat, and it's popped up. DeJong makes the play, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And delivers outside. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The Braves down to their final strike. Got it, and that's the ball game. Fried with his first major league.
So you better buzz. Finish it, really wanna us.